Assalamu alaikum to class. Welcome to your maths lecture. So open your books, page number 69. As we were doing chapter number 4, the multiplication. Today we are going to solve the word problems of multiplication. So let's start. Solve these word problems. Question number 1. There are six flower pots. Each flower pot has 4 flowers. How many flowers are there altogether? Students, this is a flower pot and it has 4 flowers. And there are 6 flower pots are present and each flower pots contain 4 flowers. In this question, we will calculate the total number of flowers in 6 pots. Here a word is used altogether. It shows that we will do multiplication. But this word is used in the addition word problems. So what is the difference between addition word problems and multiplication word problem? I have a question. Saima has 151 stamps. She collects 109 stamps more. How many stamps does she collect altogether? Here the words altogether is used, and you are seeing that 2 digits are given. First of all, Saima has 151 stamps, and next she will collect 109 stamps. Next, how many stamps she has altogether? It shows that we will do addition. 9 plus 1, 10. We will write here 0. 5 plus 1 plus 0, 6. And 1 plus 1, 2. Here we are doing addition because it shows that only the 151 and 109 stamps are available. We have to calculate the total. So we will sum up these 2 digits. But in the next process, there are 6 flower pots. Each flower pot has 4 flowers. Students, here 6 flower pots are present and each flower pots contain 4 flowers. So we have to calculate the total number of flowers altogether. In this question, each word is used. When each and altogether both words are present in the problem, so we have to multiply this word problem. So let's start. First of all, we will write 6 pots, number of flower pots, and next we will write the number of flowers in each pot. So this is 4. We will read the table of 4 up to 6. 4 6 are 24. So the answer is 24. It means 24 flowers are present in the 6 flower pots. Next question. Aslam has 8 bowls with 7 goldfish in each. Each word is used. Each bowl. How many fish are there altogether? Aslam has 8 bowls. One bowl is shown and 8 bowls of this kind are present and each bowl contains 7 goldfish. So 8 bowls are present and each bowl has 7 goldfish. How many fish are there altogether? And how many fish are altogether? Let's count. So we will read the table of 7 up to 8. So 7 8s are 56. So 56 are the total number of goldfish present in 8 bowls. Next question. 7 jackets are hanging in a shop. Each jacket has 6 buttons. How many buttons in all? 7 jackets of this kind are hanging in a shop and each jacket has 6 buttons. How many buttons 7 jackets has? So number of jackets multiply by number of buttons. So read the table of 6 up to 7. 6 sevens are 42. So total buttons of 7 jackets are 42. Next, there are 8 buns in a packet. Rehan buys 4 packets. How many buns does they buy? 8 packets he buys, and each packet contains 4 buns. How many buns he buys? 4 8s are 32. So total number of buns he buys are 32. 7 leopards are climbing a tree. How many legs altogether? This is a tree and 7 leopards are climbing in a tree. How many leopards? 7. Next, how many legs altogether? And you know that each leopard has 4 legs. So we will multiply 4 with 7. 4 sevens are 28. 28 legs or 7 leopards that are climbing a tree. 8, 6, 4, 9. Multiply the greatest number by the smallest number. So which is the greatest number? 9. 9 is the greatest number, and we will multiply the greatest number with the smallest number, and 4 is the smallest number. So 4 9s are 36. So the answer is 36. Next, open page number 17. Here we are doing the topic multiplication of tens and ones. Here we are doing the multiplication of ones and tens. There is given a question, 12 multiplied by 4. Students, first of all we will multiply the ones. So ones is 2 and 4. So we will read the table of 4 up to 2. 4 2s are 8. And you know that when we are solving the question like addition, subtraction, and now we are doing multiplication, we must do ones. We must solve ones first of all. So we will solve ones first of all. 4 2s are 8. So this is the first step of multiplication. Next, in second step, this is multiplied and it is multiplied by tens. First of all, it is multiplied by ones. Second, in second step, it is multiplied by tens. So 4 ones are here 8. Next, 4 ones are 4. So in second step, we will multiply the tens. So the answer is 48. Next, page number 71. Multiplication of tens and ones. There are given some questions. We have to solve this. Tens and 1. 11 multiplied by 6. And you know that first of all we will solve ones. This is multiplied, and first of all 6 is multiplied by 1. Second, in second step, 6 is multiplied by tens. So 6 ones are 6 and 6 ones are 6. Next, 2 3s are 6, and in second step it is multiplied tens, that is ones. So 2 ones are 2. Next, 3 ones are 3, and in second step 3 2s are 6. So you will solve these questions by yourself. Next, now complete this. 5 zeros are, first of all it is multiplied by ones, second it is multiplied by tens, and in ones 0 is present, and you know that there is no any table of 0. So when we multiply any number, any digit with the 0, the answer will be 0. So 5 zeros are 0 because there is no any table of 0. Next, 5 ones are 5. 3 zeros are 0. 3 ones are 3. 7 zeros are 7 and 7 ones are 7 zeros are 0 and 7 ones are 7. 6 zeros are 0, 6 ones are 6. Next, these questions, you will do these questions by yourself. And this is our today's lecture about multiplication. I hope you will understand this. Thank you.